Mark Bareta, you are you are among the highest author of confusion for this Ambazonian War of Liberation. You are responsible for the prolongation of this war, the genocide, the burning of houses, embezzlement of funds, blackmail, all wahala wey don happen for this struggle. You are responsible, Mark Barata.
Comrade, let me just respond briefly. Let me just respond briefly to the first part of your communication. You see, what is happening in our revolution is that we have become too political. Okay, let me also ask you this question: if all the groups, if all the leaders refuse to come together, what do you do? That is the question that every one of us should be answering. Are you aware that prior to the Canada, all the various groups and leaderships, they have been invited? So ask yourself, what stops the various leaders and groups to say, hey, listen, we all have a common goal. We have to come together to finish this thing. So what stops them to come together and collaborate and work on common communication and work on common diplomacy and work on common strategies on how to push back La Republic from Ambazonia? So everybody is shouting, let the leaders come together, but nobody is taking an action. So if CDN tried to take, if CDN took an action in bringing the various and thousands of groups that we have together, they should be appreciated. The purpose of the Canada conference was to ensure that every leadership, every group, every Amazonian from across the globe come together. Yes, some of the groups were not involved. I know SCAPO was involved. I know SSC was involved. I know IGK was involved. I know SCAF was involved. I know there are different groups that were involved. No matter their following, no matter their significance, but every group, every ambassador is a stakeholder. It's a stakeholder in this revolution. It's a stakeholder in our war of independence. So, what I'm asking again, what do we do? Because I'm looking for a solution. What if all the leaders, they fold their hands and they sit there arguing, I can't come. Person A will say, I can't come because Sako is there. Sako will say, I can't come because Ayaba is dead. Ayaba say, no, Chris Anu, I can't come. So, okay, so what should we do now? What should we do? Should we fold our arms? And then Gamzoro is standing to the worst every day? No. Some people must do something. And to me, at this stage, I'm going for the willing. For those who are willing to come together, for those who are willing to collaborate, fine and good. Let the few do what they can do. If we try it and we fail, God forbid, let our conscience be clear that at least we tried something. At least those who never came together are those who want to prolong the war. So nobody is creating any new structure. We already have a lot of groups. When the UN came together after the war, they were not creating something new from OAU that was there before. They were just trying to bring countries together so that they can all reason. They can have a common goal on how to address world issues. What Canada has done, Canada hasn't created any group. We're not creating any group. We just created a secretariat that brings all the various groups together. A secretariat that is in different committees, in defense, communication, so that we can begin to address these things as one people. Not people go to one office. There are 10 different letters from 10 different groups for one revolution. That's what we have done. Nobody has created a group. We have created a secretariat that brings together the best of Ambazonia together. And of course, when there's a secretariat, there is a spokesperson. The spokesperson is just going out there to communicate what has been agreed by those who belong to that secretariat. The spokesperson is not a leader. The spokesperson is not going out there to take decisions or to say, I'm the CIE, I'm the chairman of this, or if I don't speak, nobody should speak. No. That's why we have a spokesperson. The spokesperson is representing the voices of those who belong to the group. The spokesperson just goes there to communicate and say, this is what has been agreed, this is what we are to do. That's what we have done. We've not created any group. People should have it clean and clear. The various groups that are not present can keep their identities. They can keep their identities and do what they want to do. Fine. But we want to see that when it comes to communication, we should have some structure. When it comes to defense, we should have some structure. When it comes to finance, we should be able to gather all our money and support. Now, each group is doing their own small contribution, 10,000, 5,000. That's no money. We need to pull all our resources together so that we have a huge critical mass that we can use that money to help the boys on the ground. What about the refugees? What about the IDPs? They need also support. What about our prisoners of conscience? So we have different facets of our war that we need to address. The fighters' health, the fighters' ammunitions, the fighters' family, the prisoners' health, the prisoners' family, the refugees that are out there. It's our responsibility to take good care of them while we are fighting the war. How do we do that? When every group is hitting their head left and right, people are hitting and people are talking, people are shouting. How do we do that, comrade? How do we do that? So we can't sit and we fold our hands every day. Everybody is shouting, oh, let the groups come together. Leaders should come together. Leaders should collaborate. And then one group will sit and say, I cannot come. I cannot come. You are La Republic. Then every day times keep passing. The year keeps going. We are on the same spot. We are on the same spot. When they kill one military, people go out and celebrate. Oh, I've done this. When there is ghost town or places are locked down, people go, no. Ghost towns won't give us independence. Killing one La Republic military won't give us independence. We have been killing them for so many years. What has changed? What has changed? And look at what they are doing. They are targeting the best of our fighters. Black legs are increasing daily, day out. So if you put a 3 months today ghost towns and 3 months is being respected, that doesn't bring any independence. If today you kill one police officer, one gendarme, and you on Facebook you are shouting, that doesn't bring independence. Independence is brought when there is real war, actual war, real war, when the Republic feels the effect, when the international community feels the effect. That is when we know that we are at war, and we must go back to the drawing board to what we used to do when the world can feel us. Now, listen. Now we have Palestine, Israel. That has sucked away our energy. Before we had COVID. COVID sucked away all the attention from our war. We had Ukraine and Russia. It sucked away all the attention from our war. Now we have Palestine and this. And the world is looking at them. They're not looking at us. Maybe now they might be thinking that we are just some few people we are agitating. That's it. They may look at us like agitators. People are just agitating. But we know that our people are dying. We know that it is war. That is it. So me as my Bareta, I am done. I am done folding my arms, waiting that they will not come together. Because these people, they have fundamental, huge differences. So for the groups that have come together, and I'm happy because those who have come together, they include also defense groups. Yes, independent defense groups. Also, bona fide Ambazonians, bona fide groups in Ambazonia. All of us, we have a stake. No group, no defense group can free Ambazonia. It will take all our collective input, our collective resistance to free Ambazonia. So if you're not tired, I'm tired. I will not sit down and fold my arms. I'm waiting, hoping that AGOVC, IJK, or Bo Herbert's group, or Sako and the rest, if they will come together and work. We've been trying that for years. These various groups and leaders. I don't even know if it is I don't know if it's a cult or it is witchcraft. They keep giving excuse one another excuse why they can't come together. They keep giving excuse upon excuse, excuse upon excuse, excuse upon excuse. And for once, they can't even try to say, no, hey, our people are dying. No, hey, there is goodness in unity. No, hey, let's forget what we've done. Yes, we've hurt each other. Let's see where we can collaborate and work. The moment some people try to collaborate, some others will think that, hey, it's like as if people want to come and dominate. So when leaders and groups, when they think about power, they think about control, they cannot collaborate. So I'm done. So I'm willing to work together with those who are willing. If the groups that came together in Canada, as well as the Ambazonia, if we put our heads together and we can do our own bit to help our Ambazonia, God bless us. And let the rest do theirs. So please, that notion where people are saying that no group was created in Canada. Nothing was created. A platform was just made so as to facilitate some commonalities amongst us, areas where we all agree that we can work together and push this thing forward. We have had enough of groups. Nobody has created a group. We have created a platform, a space where we can join all our ideas, we can join our resources, we can join our talents to help our people. So people should stop sending out these innuendos and the complaints. CDN. Like I said earlier, the CDN is not there to preach Ambazonia. If people, the CDN is not an Ambazonian group. It's not there to be preaching Ambazonia. That's not their job. Their job is for them to be impartial. Their job is for them not to be biased. But they are also born and bred Ambazonians. And their job is to use their good offices, use their resources, use their professional background, use their connections to open doors for us so that we, the people, can cry our case, not them crying. We need people like that in a revolution. And if the CDN gives us that, we should be grateful for them. We should be grateful. We should be thankful. That should be linking them to La Republique, linking them to telling lies day in, day out without any proofs. We are done with that. And that shouldn't be happening again in our revolution. We have HD there. We have HD and all those other NGOs. What have they said? The various groups are they not running behind those other NGOs? They are running behind them. Those other NGOs are they not paying their flights to attend meetings? Are they not paying their flights? Do they call them La Republique? Those other NGOs that we talk, are they preaching Ambazonia? Those other NGOs, are they preaching Ambazonia? They're not preaching Ambazonia. They are standing on a fine line because they have to bring both Cameroon and Ambazonia together. And then we expect CDN to preach Ambazonia. CDN is not an Ambazonian group. It's not. The CDN is not a group for the Ambazonian war. It's a humanitarian, diplomatic, and otherwise group that wants to seek solutions. They want to make sure that there is negotiation between both peoples of the Cameroons. And we should be grateful that they are there to help us with their talent, to help us because there are people there who work right deep in the system, in the international system. They can offer us some insight. And if there is any leader out there, any group out there who hasn't benefit from the insight of CDN, let them come out and say so. We're the ones we kill ourselves. So if the leaders don't come together, we should fold our arms and be crying. This is the people's revolution, and not one of a leaders or group. That is over and it's done.
Mark Bareta, You are among the highest author of confusion for this Ambazonian War of Liberation. You are responsible for the prolongation of this war, the genocide, the burning of houses, embezzlement of funds, blackmail, all wahala wey don happen for this struggle. You are responsible, Mark Bareta. You are responsible. You dey ever go put your hand up for thing wey you no dey take we go anywhere. Anything wey you no get vision, na thing wey you dey promote am. Na thing wey you dey promote am. You promote interim government, promote my trip to Boya. You can't apologize. You no still learn. When the CICB call all Ambazonians them for a conference, what did you do? Michael Nam asked you that same question. What did you do? You play hypocrisy. You play hypocrisy. So for this struggle now, some people them where they see themselves as the Ambazonian elites them. That they fit call conference, that they fit call people them for Nigeria, for Zaire, that they fit call people them for Zaire, that they fit call people them for Washington, that they fit call people them for Canada. The CIC no get any right for call people. Lack of respect. Lack of respect, undermining people. You be one of the highest person where you don't inject confusion for this struggle, Mark Bareta. I'm not saying this thing out of hatred. The facts. It's your character. It's your character. You've been at the highest person where you don't inject chaos, suffering amongst our people. Hatred. All these things in this, you are one of the biggest source of chaos, hatred, tribalism, all the bad things that don't happen for this struggle. You no be straight at all. You no be straight. Even when you come to testing, you come when the organization do something, you can't talk say it is okay, that is good. And if you even trust you, because the next minute you condemn liberation tax now. You condemn liberation tax. You know what me and Ambazonia they be free. The egg of you don't put a roadmap, you don't put a policy, a roadmap, a vision, a strategy for liberate Ambazonia. You join sabotage them, you sabotage them. And then when it comes to the killing of black legs, you can't blow. You bite for liberation tax, you bite. When it comes for the killing of black legs, you can't blow. You can't blow a blow of hypocrisy. And then tomorrow you go bite. When nationalist movement them, they organize a conference. You join the federalists them for kick against that conference. You join those who believe in special status to kick against that conference. And when they go do some way Pobia go send the delegation them, that one you will promote them. Well, when they want to talk, some people they will feel say this why they over talk. Me, I talk this one like as source. My observation. Every good initiative for this struggle, you Mark Bareta, you dey kill them. Any good initiative where if you help Ambazonia, if you liberate Ambazonia, you go kill them. When it comes to this thing with politicians them, They go sit down, gather people them, do things them, no vision. Where they no fit ever put one bullet on the ground. Nothing they that way they take us serious. When the egg of she puts something will be very serious. Where if it arm our forces, where if it transform, if it change the equation on the ground, you go can't kick against. You kick against liberation tax now. Wait and see the result. Wait and see what liberation tax will do to Ambazonia. Wait, you see how our fighters will be well armed and how they will destroy La Republique.